Okay. This is a story. So, there's going to be different voices speaking, and I'm going to be both of them, so don't get confused. Okay. And I swear, so be prepared. There's profanity. The acid is kicking in as they are walking. Two sets of footsteps kind of bouncing as their words begin expanding, showing them the drugs are working. He is questioning reality and she not answering the questioning without ingesting more. The trees and sidewalks they are passing never would suspect that such a union could occur of two strange humans finding fusion, attempting faulty unison, attempting love. Any wise tree or cement slab will tell you logically of love's impossibility and laugh at all who try. The trees especially laugh at the effects of sex on humankind. Maybe if these two young lovers heard the trees, they'd want to give some argument, but as of yet they haven't found it, have not found any argument to favor love. They still struggle and stumble and grasp for drugs, trying to find some real kind of love. When I was young, I wanted everything so much. I wanted to understand, to know it all, and this insatiable craving just continued always. I knew that there was more. I figured it was God that I was looking for, the trees hear Sebastian say. And so you fucking sold yourself out to some guy, some book, some dharma telling you how to live your life? You put your dick in a jar at 16 and gave away all your records because the Buddha said so. Fucking bullshit, Sid, that's bullshit. No wonder you blew your shit when we met. You haven't had a fucking sensory experience in over 8 years. What kind of truth do you think you were taught in that monastery if it all falls apart when you touch the real world? Fucking shy away from life if you want to, man, but who the fuck knows what's up? Who the fuck knows what's on the other side? If it's only nothing waiting for me, well, straight up, I might as well get high. And Jay pulls the last drag from the butt between her fingertips. She is chain-smoking cigarettes, trying to forget the Jones for speed, trying not to need his energy and quick intensity, but every 13 minutes getting angry violently at this demanding human creature by her side. Damn guy she loves, who asks of her big things like, don't do speed for just 1 week. Somehow she complied and wrestles now inside with anger and her urge to tweak, fighting it for just 1 week. Every 13 minutes the cycle shifts from happiness and love for him to drug withdrawals and anger. Anger because he's trying to change her. Jay, I just don't know anymore. I do not know the truth. I do not know if it exists. I thought I knew. I thought the Lamas knew and Buddha knew. I believed that my longing was a longing for God until I met you, and you outweighed everything I ever knew. And now I don't know what to do. I think about enlightenment, if it exists, and how lonely it would be for me to be there without you. I love you, Jay, I do, and I'm feeling things now I never knew existed. Such love and such frustration like I never knew. His thoughts are alternating between the dharma he's forsaken and her ample ass he's tasted and partaken in. His downfall was a coincidence. By happenstance he saw her dance, saw her body manipulations and belly undulations, and in 1 second, the years of prayers and prostrations all forsaken, attraction overwhelmed him and he sacrificed all vows to have her now. He has her now, and what will they do? The trees are laughing, watching human interaction. I have frustrations too. You don't even know the kind of shit that I go through for you. Jay's arms are flinging, emphasizing something, maybe tripping. Her pupils are dilating. All my life what I believed is that existence is meaningless, save what we give meaning to. I don't buy all that next life bullshit. I don't believe in God. All that I believe in, all that I know is what is here, is what's in front of me. That's why I do so much speed, man. You know this. I have only so many moments here alive. I want every drop from them. I want every edge and every second of intensity that I can get. Fuck the future. Now is my only mantra, but baby, you are changing this. You're changing me. Fucking A, I don't know why or how, but something is happening in me. I love you and I hate that I do because I'm thinking of the future. I'm questioning myself, feeling like I'm gonna fuck it up. I've already fucked you up, destroyed everything you had, and now I don't know what the fuck to give you. Nothing to give you except my heart and my ass and some fucking drugs. All we have is drugs, man. I need a line. Fuck this. This is not who I am. Getting all straight edge for you? Fuck that. Fucking love me for the tweaker that I am. Fuck this withdrawal shit and this acid. I think it's kicking in. Jay's eyes are wide and widening. Sebastian is not fazed by her ranting, her frustrated venting. They have said all this before, all this and more. Jay, he says, and words feel like they're vibrating. I want to love you perfectly, and the sky starts disappearing. Sid, I don't know how to love. I don't know what it is. We're so broken here as humans, faulted fucking, and I never cared before because everything was broken. Everything was fragments, little pieces, and I could understand each piece if I looked at only it. I scorned it. I scorned everything. I thought I understood. Now I don't know anything except that there is something so much greater, so much more, and it's worse now. Everything is worse now because I'm nowhere near that. I don't know what it is. I could never know, and I'm tripping out. Sid, do you see this shit? What the fuck is going on? Speaking of breaking into bits, the orbits of the particles of space are now dissolving in her face and breaking down. It's called hallucination. I'm seeing spiraling, giant spiraling J. It's all dissolving, it's okay. We don't have to know it's okay, just let go. The trees that once were laughing now are interacting with her lovers. They've grown taller and assumed all alien identities. Aliens can speak through trees, though one must listen closely often after dropping LSD. They only speak by whispering and murmuring their dreams, murmuring of what they see, but if you listen closely, you can understand the unity of all. And so spoke the trees that day. Lovers lay there, spellbound still, absorbing truths unspeakable until their minds merged with the world beyond words, and they do not need to speak them anymore. Thank you.
That was Stephen, everyone. Thank you, Stephen. We returned from Denmark just in time to not get to go to open mic night. I was so excited when he came back to just have that to hear him play. Alright, next is more music with the Dead Penguin Orchestra, followed by spoken word, where we will hear from